We are young, unapologetic Christians. So together we are YOUCH. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about.
YOUCH like out.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl, Awiri. But we're here today and it's amazing. So I'm gonna let them introduce themselves. Now to turn right from the right, like from the right. What was your name?
Towards the right.
Right from the left. Exactly.
Wait, the middle?
Yeah.
The middle first.
Okay, so I'm gonna break the rules.
Hi guys. Hi guys. My name is Madala Susan. Yeah, this is my happy place. Yay! Yeah.
Hi, I'm Shara. Agula.
Hello.
Hello.
Matrix, or call me Frank.
Hello, Mike or Mickey. Just call me Mickey.
Hi, Arnold or Noodle. You call me Noodle. Arnold, but you can call me Arnold.
Thank you. So hatuta pretend hapa, we'll just be ourselves. So we want you to resonate with us. Kimta Kige, not Kigero.
No.
but
It's a free world.
yeah, but
Who got
in
me top?
yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So, but before we get started, we're gonna try and break the rice. Can you say break the rice?
Oh,
We're already taking the rice.
Surely.
We're going to break the ice with a little game. So,
Yes.
nani alikuwa anashanga?
No.
Cheza kama wewe.
Do that thing.
MC, yeah.
Mungu kama wewe, hakuna kama wewe.
Wewe ni
hafananishwi, wewe ni mwema Bwana, napenda kila kitu kwako mimi, napenda kila kitu kacho kwako mimi, napenda
Ndani ya Yesu.
nimo ndani ya Yesu, mimi naburudika
Jesus. Karibu. Karibu.
Karibu Yesu, karibu, haleluya, karibu Yesu, karibu, moyo wangu upone,
Ni bua mane.
Nyinyi mmemalizia nne, mimi nimemalizia bu.
ne.
Sawa, ne.
Neno.
Neno litasimama, neno yatapita, lakini neno litasimama. You can continue from there.
without God.
What people are listening to
Watu wamechangamka zaidi.
What am I proof, by the way?
That's nice. All right. So first of all, let me just tell you who we are. We are young, unapologetic Christians. So together we are YOUCH. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about.
YOUCH like ouch.
Ouch. Youch.
YOUCH, not youch.
Don't retain it. It's huge.
YOUCH.
Oh my goodness. So what is YOUCH? YOUCH is just being a firm Christian, standing your ground as a Christian and just saying, Mimi, anything, my priority is God. That's just the whole idea. But then there's a question that we try to answer. The question is simple. What happens after salvation? There's getting saved or being saved, but then there's the life after salvation. So that's what we're trying to figure out together. And we thought it best, it will have really been selfish kama sisi tungejiwekea tuseme tu wacha sisi tuendelee kugrow peke yetu. No, we thought it best, as much as we have tried to recruit many other people on ground, why don't we try and recruit you as well? So you who is watching, imagine we love you that much, and guess what? God loves you even more, so
Yes.
in the very right place. So we're gonna try and answer a few questions and just be able to answer maybe your questions. Maybe these are questions you're asking yourself, so it's gonna help you. So stay tuned. Usidhubutu acha kuscroll. Where are you going?
Where? Excuse me.
Labda tu
I just
subscribe.
wanna
Labda
add
tu
what are you doing?
Subscribe.
That's not 45 minutes. So starting from now.
Subscribe.
And hit the notification button.
Haya, commercial break.
Yeah.
Okay, so before,
Ball fast and confident.
before we go any further, watch this. We'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
Welcome to Jacaranda Estate, Airbnb apartment.
Welcome to Jacaranda Estate. This is at Community Road, and this is an Airbnb. Let's just go right into it. So the door, from just seeing the door, it's a double lock door. So security iko shwari. Look at the living room space. Oh my goodness, this is the living room. And then, have you ever seen a luxurious balcony before on an Airbnb, guys? This is the place to be. Look at that. If you're a person who wakes up at 6 a.m. in the morning to just watch the sunrise, my guy, this is your place, man. This is your place. And then this is the, oh my goodness, that door is really big. The windows, if you open that slides, it's really, really big, and it brings the light into the house. And then the art, oh my goodness. So here we have the dining table, and it's a table for 5, and you can actually add one chair. Anyway, it's a table for 5. So if your family is 5 people, this is your house. And then you have a fully enabled fridge, like you can stock for as long as you stay. You can stay for as long as you want, actually. So that's the right statement. And then the kitchen is fully packed. Let me tell you, it is actually fully packed. We have the cabinets that you see here are fully stocked with utensils, everything that you need. And then here we have the laundry section where you can do your laundry, and you have a washing machine. And the black door is the pantry, so you can store your dry foods there. So you're good to go. Then as I said, the drawers, the cabinets, you see that they're fully stocked. Now this is the first room. When you walk down the hall to your right, this is the first room that you'll find, or that you'll see. It has a bed, and then this is an equipment where you can iron your clothes, which is nice. And the cabinets, let me say this, the cabinets are fully packed right from the kitchen to every single room. All the cabinets have the bedspreads for that bedroom and the towels that you need. And then opposite down the hallway, opposite to this room, you'll see this place, which is the bathroom and the toilet. Now this one, if you have a guest, they can just use it, They can, anyone who's not supposed to go into the master bedroom can use this bathroom. Even you can use it anyway. So, and it's fully stocked as well. It has whatever you need. And then here is the master bedroom. Look at this space. Look at the window section. If you're a person who loves to read, you understand why there's that space on that window. You can just sit there, enjoy the scenery as you read your book, my guy. Oh my goodness. And then the beds, very big and very comfortable. Oh my goodness, I jumped on this bed. I was like, this is the place to be. This is my place. And then now this is the bathroom, to the master bedroom. It has a bathtub, so if you want to have your me time, this is the place. Your time alone. And then this is the last bedroom, just the same as every other bedroom. It is fully packed. You can see the windows. Oh my goodness, that space over there is golden. And the cabinets, as I said, they're fully packed. You're good to go. So check the description box if you have any question. We have our numbers and our emails. Please find us. Thank you so much. Bye. Welcome back. You're back again. So we're gonna try and answer this question. So question number 1, guys. The question was about what was your defining moment as a Christian. So I'll just try and explain what I mean by this question, and then if you can chip in however, that's
Yeah.
okay. So a defining moment ni ile tu moment yenye sasa wewe ulifeel okay, kuna ile like kwenda church whoever wants to be saved come hapa mbele, and then you go like you know unakuwa saved and all that. There's that part, but then there's that part where now you have to make your own personal choice. And you have to now decide like mimi, I deliberately want to be a Christian and walk in salvation, like walk in the word. And what happened to me was and I think I've told one of you or two, I think most of you remember the moment when the moment so me personally I've grown in Christianity. Like our household, my father's household was a Christian based household. So growing up, of course, I grew up to know Christianity, but then there's a point where it got where I had to like make my choice personally, and it was a voice. Like nakumbuka, I was working somewhere which was not resonating ama iko ina settle vizuri na spirit yangu. So I had to like make a choice, like are you going to stay here or are you because there was no okay. So are you going to stay here or are you going to move? You get? So that decision I made at that point ndio ilikuwa defining moment yangu. Ndio sasa nikarealize being a Christian is not just about saying ati mimi ni Mkristo nimeokoka. It's about living it in action. Exactly. Yeah. So how we personally, anyone ilikuhit aje and how do you move on with it? Like sijui kama
okay, so for me it's not as yours in a serious. Mine was not as serious as that though, but it was back in high school when Form 4. Normally we had this teacher, I won't put the name, alikuwa mzuri juu hesabu naye alinipanga, but he used to come like 5 in the morning and then mazetu tulikuwa tunachapwa serious guy hesabu ingeba kichwa mzee. And then you see he used to tell us like the evening prayer, alikuwa kuja tuambia kila mtu kuja na cypress yake, like mti uchune fresh, the one that is green utoe hizo pieces. So the fresh one almost like thrice a week you had that routine. Asubuhi kiamka hesabu vita noma. We used to call it, how do you say, mnavamiwa pamoja, mnapigwa na mass beating. You beaten mkisonga hivyo na magoti bila sweater. Something like that. So this one time this teacher said kila mtu alalie loka, toa sweater. You see, you have t-shirts. Now in high school you don't put on good shirts inside. What you do is a vest or a bra for ladies. So so we used to eka cypress hapa kando ya kiti. Not kando, while you're sleeping, your cypress is here and then you're sleeping like this, but usishike your cypress yako. You see, it's wet. You tumezichuna asubuhi ama very late at night. So what used to happen is you time tukambo tulala hivi na usiangalie juu ama usipinduke or don't do anything, just lie on your desk, sleep. Unasikia tu watu manduru wanapigwa haki, but you can't put your head up. I remember even my desk to date, you know, story umeambia that moment akiwa sasa kwa pigo nasikia hizo reaction. I used to panic, I used to imagine the pain. Imagine he just said a short prayer, for 2 days taki kuchapwa na kila mtu alikuwa anachapwa, but I said God akinisidi utafanya nini, but even mistake kuchapwa kila mtu alikuwa anachapwa. You see, you two seated in a desk somewhere hivi, so unachapwa hivi anaenda next cha what guy, oh God, I don't know. But hiyo siku nilikaza like akikoda kama tulipita nishaanza kulia, hata sijaguzwa, nimesweat. Trust you me, Charlie chapa discreet yangu, then got a call. Hadi wa leo I've never gotten that into my head. Akapata call na kabambe. Akatoka nje. Came back, skipped me. Imagine aliniruka, went to the next person. I swear the whole class was like, after metoka akimadala tuambie tunombaga mgupi. For me that was like, I called you in seconds and you came right away.
Wow.
Then for me, I hold on to that thing to date. If I pray for anything that happen, I know I'm stubborn with God, but if I pray for anything that it doesn't happen, I normally know. If you let time will quit in seconds, now you came right away. It simply means when you actually want to come, when it's the right time for you to come for me, then you're doing it without a doubt. So for me, that was my defining moment. At that point, nili decide if faith hata iwe ndogo aje, that is where I'm holding up on ice talking. So I hold on to that to date. I was I think only 17, but today I still hold to that faith. So for me, that was my point. I decided not turning back. If this can work like this, then wow, I want to be there.
So mimi saa zingine najulizanga sasa hivi naonanga hivi kuomba like for salvation. So but I'm so human, I won't lie. Sometimes naangalia mtu anasema akiingia nakuwa saved kweli.
Yeah.
Okay, for me, I'd say Christianity the best kama inaitwa conviction. Like umeguswa wewe mwenyewe you want to get saved. Kwa sababu there is a pastor, I think ni bishop wetu. There is a day kuna mlevi alikuja akasema anataka kuokoka. Then I saw him tell that mlevi, go back home, when you are sober come back. Because maybe it's I'll relate it to my story. Mimi nilikuwa class 8, the same church. So nimekuwa praise and worship I guess since I was 4, if I can remember. But you see, since I was 4 years old, I was singing in church. I was even in Sunday school. I was even leading Sunday school praises, but sikuwa saved.
That's why you're my challenge.
But sikuwa saved because I didn't know. But okay, your mama anakupeleka Sunday school, but you see, you're not yet saved. You've not made that decision. Wewe mwenyewe. So when I was in class 8, I remember this musician Gloria Mwiru. The day yeye alinilead kwa altar call. Alikuja church, alikuwa mgeni. Back then kitambo hata si change. So after ameimba nini akasema I want to pray for anyone who wants to get saved. And I remember nilikuwa praise and worship, but I went there because I felt something telling me you're not yet saved. Make that decision today. So after making that decision as in mimi mwenyewe kuimake, from there that's when I decided now God and I, it's one thing. So this Christianity is wewe mwenyewe decide. Like don't force someone into salvation. Let that person akae. Like maybe uko na mtoto who is watching. Usishinde umempressure, maybe they're into something and you don't like it. Just try, tell them who Jesus is and then let them make the decision. True. Don't force it on someone.
True.
And I guess that's the same idea people should use when trying to lead someone. Say for example, someone has an addiction or is living but they have to come in. Yes, that's the same idea you use. True.
Because that I don't think Jesus was forcing people into it. He was telling you what's there. Now you got to decide.
But I think at the right time, it's going to touch the individual. At the right time. At a feel too, no, it's time for me. Venye tumesema, it doesn't have to come from someone else.
So, wow.
Wow.
So this time I'll go to this side. Yes.
Ya wanaume tu inakuanza kuja hapa. Nataka umeokoka
Weka mkono juu ya TV.
Gusa
Unapofika pa.
Mkono juu ya TV yako.
Unakuja kwa ukuji.
Watu wengi, mimi nafikiria watu wengi wanakuwa wameokoka ile design ya ile. Sema Bwana Yesu. Vile tu Charles amesema, like unasema ukitoka hapo unarudi tu vile ulikuwa.
Just to be a conviction.
Ukiwa Bwana Yesu, by the way watu wanafauki. Hata mimi naweza discourage you Bwana Yesu.
I know, I also don't like it.
Pastor kisikia kuna mtu anasema na nyinyi wengine msaidie.
Wanakusukuma by fire.
Kwanza leo umeokoka. Wacha 500 yako pale.
Speaking of conviction, so what is there a difference between juzi nilikuwa kwa mat and then there's this guy who was sitting next to me. I'm a peep simu yangu the whole time. And then finally he decides now he wants to speak to me. Then he asked me, so aliniuliza what's your best thing? Amekuomba. Jesus. Akaniuliza aje, so are you a Christian or a born again Christian? So for me I have a different like it's the same idea of course, but kuna vile I didn't know it's something that people like need to normal like knowledge iko to everyone. No, nilikuwa nadhani tu wow, now I've learned something new out of the blue.
There's nothing new under the sun.
But it was a really good question. So let me ask you guys, so is there a difference between a Christian and a born again Christian? Yeah, man.
Yes, please.
Wow, so I think I can tackle it up.
Please tackle it.
So Moses, take us through.
So I take you through. So I think there's a big difference between a Christian and a born again Christian. Yeah, because first of all, Christianity is just a religion. Kama Islamic. I know for a good example ni like here in Kenya. Most of us tukikuja kufeel hiyo nationality kwa form utafeel. Kuna mtu anachukia Kenya mbaya. But sasa una option juu tu ID yako ni ID yako ni Kenya. Unaijaza tu lakini so the same thing to Christianity. So kuna Christian na born again Christian. So kuna Kenya na patriotic Kenya. Huyu ni mtu mwenyewe.
That's why we didn't want to unleash because when we do
so a patriotic Kenya anasema ai mazee hata kukuje wo in fact mimi nitakuwa but sasa a Kenyan huyu ni ule India wakisema ati mazee tunauza nationality yani za kwa kwanza hata ni wale wanatafuta tu green card so mazee nikipata US na kisha ingia tu kwa hata anatafuta
tena ya
kwingine sasa hiyo nationality so same thing to Christianity a born again Christian akona that conviction like for me remember sasa nikiwa campus nimekuwa Christian kama the way nani Sharon amesema umezaliwa from a Christian family umekuwa ukienda church daily but sasa the time that was so defining for me as a Christian kwa sasa campus you have those good friends kama nyinyi ni group moja but sasa vitu sasa mnafanya na the things that I do as Indiani so the first time unajaribu tu kujiforce I remember there's a time I drank I really drank I think she heard my voice but I drank paka nikapoteza
miwani
akapata uponyaji
alipona
but sasa hiyo
shida ni uponyaji temporary
hiyo drinking mimi sikujiambia tu siku sasa I want to nataka nikae chini sasa nikunywe but now because of the company na singeweza kuresist kwa sasa these guys walikuwa ndio wanakubaia lunch unajua pia if there's something that most of us tukitembea tunaweza fall in stomach so unapata mazee
tumbo
that's why that Satan alitempt Jesus na food ya kwanza
Jesus alikuwa mloi
na Yesu alikuwa
all others were safe.
So I think that was the most defining time pia mimi as a Christian I had now to nilikaa chini nikajiambia okay I'm born again naogopa tu kuambia naendanga kesha Friday
Unakuja Thursday Friday
ndio anakuanga kuna form kila Friday so nashinda tu kuambia naenda kesha so I used to nilikuwa na watoka but siwaambi naenda kesha naambia niko na mkutano sasa nikajiambia okay I'm afraid of Jesus niseme tu okay naenda kesha so the next time niliwaambia naenda kesha and they really laughed
of course
so kutoka hiyo time nikaanza kuitwa mtu wa kesha so but now that was the most defining time for me as a born again Christian you can stand firm with that faith
young unapologetic Christians
YOUCH
so I guess mtu akishakuwa safe sana anaona ile design ya okay sawa God amesha come through hivi so unaona everything is going to work out vizuri that's where now people don't understand like in Christianity once we've gotten into Christianity things are not it's not a bed of roses right?
as much as angels will rejoice the world pia inataka kutuliza
hiyo example yake kwa imenikumbusha kitu there's a time after sana nimesha answer kukua like sasa involved na church because of course sikuwa na praise and worship at all so vile nilianza kujoin so nilikuwa na havi kuja church kuna band practice so niko church all the time So there's this one time nika-invite into a church wakakuja. And then nikikuwa hapo mbele nilikuwa nafanya worship hiyo siku. After worship, I think after a day or two, msefana akaniambia ati Friday. Friday watu sijui wanakuanga wapi, lakini Sunday mikono kwenye hewa. I'm telling you. Do you know how like ili disturb for a while? So brings me now to the questions. What are the things that you go, so for example, wewe ulikuwa unashinda umeita sasa msee wa kesha ni nini? The things that sasa if you look at a negative side, kuna zile vitu ulikuwa unafanya in your life before and then you get saved. Now when you're saved, they're not letting go of who you are and not acknowledging who you are right now. And they maybe they say it or they keep inviting you for parties or like, so what can you advise someone who's going on that particular situation right now?
Okay, mimi naweza sema hivi. I think me after to decide like nitaokoka ama nimeokoka sasa nataka ku live na ways of God. Haikuwa rahisi na kusiku ya accept pia mimi mwenyewe. Yes, up na get. But I think ni decision tu vile wewe una make na si rahisi kwa sababu mimi first of all nilianza kuenda kwa nje za church. Napata hata hizo mafomu niliacha kuitwa, unapata. Hata mabesti walikuwa wanakuja kunitembelea, waliacha kunitembelea. Nikaulize kwa nini wanitembelee? Wananiambia siwezi kuja kwako kama mimi ni mlevi. Una get? Like na pia ilikuwa na disturb kiasi, naona ni kama na lose mabesti na bado nawahitaji, unaona? Kwa sababu hao ndo mabesti niko nao, unaona? Bado mabesti wa kuokoka sijazoeana nao. Na okay, sema kweli wako wananibamba tu na hiyo vibe, una get? So vibe yangu ilikuwa wapi, una get? But at the end of the day nataka kulive bado kwa ways of God, una get? Huyu God ndo ananibamba, lakini watu wanibamba, unaona hiyo side ni funny. So ni kama sikuwa na accept nini but ili come tu pole pole. Na I think vile niliamua kujoin Christian Youth Ministries, ili get kujua about salvation deeply wakati nilijoin school of worship. Actually mimi I was saved because of music. Mimi siku save wati pastors jui eti ali preach poa sana. Akasto ile sauti. But me I had a passion for music kwanza kitambo, and I used to play football kabisa, and nikapata hii crew ilikuwa inaitwa the New Hope Band, and they were playing so nice and everything.
Numbers zinarana.
For gigs and stuff.
These people were singing quite well, like wakiimba yani malaika wanashuka. And I really nilikuwa na desire to join band your time, and I remember that time nilikuwa naendaga kuona wakipiga tizi na nilikuwa nachochanga watu niko na band. Mimi niko kwa band na sijaingia bado. Mimi naenda tu kuona. The moment walinipatia chance ya kuingia kwa band, niliingizwa kama tu mtu wa kutumanga lyrics kwa group. Mimi siku sita sema nitatumia bundles zangu, unaona? Yani vile God anaita msee, una get? Na nilipata vile niliingia band nikapata nimeacha kucheza ball. Kumbe hizi time yote ni God that alikuwa ananitengeneza, ananitayarisha tu kwa hizo zake. So ndo nilikuwa naenda church mbili at hiyo time, nilikuwa naenda SK na nikam New Hope, but New Hope ilikuwa ga Pro Max. So nilikuwa naipanga mangoma napeleka SK. But unaona bado nasema sijaokoka vile shaza amesema, lakini naenda tu na njia za God. Lakini nadhani hiyo time nilikuwa nafanya ni please mother. Unaona? Ndio mimi ule mtu nilikuwa naenda church jistaki kelele za madhe. Akishaniona hivi akitanikichwa hata niona tena. Unaget? So but bado God hakuniweka mbali. Anajua bado sija make decision yangu. But niliamua sasa kuingia church kabisa, na wakani welcome poa, na kuna kitu ilikuwa inaitwa school of worship, and it was so deep manze. It was not just all about singing and going home and everything. Ilikuwa deep, the scripture nini and everything. And up to now so ndo na learn pole pole, na siwezi kudanganya nilipoteza wase wengi. Siwezi, ni marafiki zangu but we don't talk often Unaget? Mimi hata job wananiitaga pasta. Pasi. Sasa hiyo jina kitambo nilikuwa naitwa nasikia unanichomea na unakaa na msupa mwingine. Unafanya udemasi nini? Unaget? Unajua tu kuna mayut fulani but hata siwezi wadanganya. Sisi kukua born again kama wewe ni mianga. Mazee wasawa na but mimi niangalianga na picha fulani like hawa say wana kurespect na wayuko ready kukua kwa hiyo ni sawa wana kurespect tu wanakuondokea na wataki kumess na kitu God anafanya na life yako. So ni wewe kuwa na stand yako na kufuata tu ways zako na trust me they know you are in the right direction and they are coming.
Kumbuka juzi nilikuwa naongea na Bishop akaniambia nilikuwa namuuliza like what happens after salvation, akaniambia it's like going to the devil's face telling that guy bro I'm not part of your team anymore, I'm going. So msakisha notice ana lose mtu atakukujia na every single thing that he has. So hizo vitu zote uta go through like maybe watu wanakutrash ama wanakuambia so umeingia kwa siju Kristo unajifanya it's just the devil trying to talk you out of Christianity but really he knows that he has lost a destiny changer.
Destiny changer. You are a destiny changer. Come on to destiny. A destiny today. Hallelujah. Come and change the destiny.
Instruments of the song.
So that's my story. Speaking of wanavyombo, I think challenge yangu pia is a bit unique. Okay. Kila mtu ako na story yake. Okay. Sijui mimi nipatie tu episode mzima. In fact to go niache hapa peke yangu.
Story yangu.
I'll just cut it shorter. Mine was more of a commissioning. I think while still in high school. Ni ile mko high school alafu sasa kuna church kwa tunaenda tukiwa high school. Ilikuwa inaitwa sijui if I should mention the church or something. Ilikuwa Deliverance Lower Kabete. So ni ile tu mko high school na tu church tu ile kawaida tu. Ongeza sauti. Unasikia uko hapo. So nilikuwa nasema but I can be so loud sometimes. History of mode you have to protect your voice. So there's some church that we used to go high school ilikuwa inaitwa Deliverance Church Lower Kabete. So kule tulikuwa tunaenda tu like bado kwa high school history ya Christianity bado unaichukulia tu ni kama ni mambo ya kawaida unajua. Nenda tu church inaisha unakatiana hapo kidogo. Very important by the way. Uko sawa, akili yako iko sawa. Ukijidistant pia inakuanga story nyingine. Society. Sisi kama society is a word or something but societal wise there was that pressure, But anyway, until there's some madam alikuwa kwa presentation. So before niende church nilikuwa na keyboard nyumbani I used to practice some songs of course my love songs my R&B's but the chords R&B's watu wanaelewa chords but kama unaelewa chords ukuje lessons by the way also
find numbers are already there.
My name is Michael Mungai. I have an institution. So I used to know some chords in music, but I was not really gospel oriented in terms of songs that I used to know how to play. So until church imeisha, presentation of course imeisha, then I'd go to ile keyboard. Naanza tu kucheza tu songs zangu like two chords tu najua kiasi ka gospel unarusha tu gospel siku ile juu uko church unacheza na rada lakini kuna vile unacheza hiyo kitu hiyo melody inasema kama nini fulani hapo. So until that lady she was a leader in that particular presentation and Mike you're good in I feel like you have something in you kwa instrument why don't you join the praise and worship and actually you can grow your art in ministry as well, you can grow spiritually, you can be exceptional from the rest of the youths. Actually tulikuwa teenagers. I think you are more of teenagers, so nikajoin your praise and worship. I think for me that was the turning point. From just playing songs not as godly to songs that are quite in there. So I think my playlist changed. I think God called me for that particular reason, just to serve Him, glorify His holy name through music ministry. So of course kuna challenge ya wanamuziki. Recently kuna band fulani ilikuwa tuna form, but that band ilikuwa tupatane kwa clubs. Tukafanya ngine kwa clubs, but there was that something in me that was like, you know, since ile siku ilikuwa planted kule Deliverance, bado wange na call mtu nakwambia wewe kumbuka the reason as to why you joined this particular nini. God amekufanya umegrow mpaka hapa. Why do you want now to sell it back, like to return it back to where God took you from? Unataka kutupa all that progress that God has taken you. So that was like hapana, I feel like kuna kitu iko off hapa hivi. Tena tumeanza kucheza hizo songs za Kikuyu za club zinaitwa Mamogithi. You know, wanza kula hizo melody lines za nini whatever. So hapana, nilifeel hapana, that's not what the line that I've called for. So that's it for me. That's been my journey. Of course, to maintain that line pia si rahisi because unahitaji hiyo pesa nyingi hivi. Lakini mambo ni nani? Come back to where we planted the seed. So that's it. Here we have a history.
Tunafaa kushoot ingine.
We have a history. We have a history in the band. So until nilikuja, I think Maureen, there's a girl called Maureen. Invite me up, so hapo ndio nilipatana na these guys hapa hivi unaona, these awesome guys nilipata guys nilipata it's a British by the way, curriculum yenye tunafunza is British. So guys, I met these guys in New York.
Oh please.
And actually Arnold alikuwa naimba pale mbele. I was like wow, my goodness. So at that point I wanted to go to another level. So unajua pale sasa Deliverance ilikuwa tu on man keys, you just on the keyboard and then it's just keys basically, you know, that scenario, ni keyboard tu peke yake. But until I got to Christian Youth Ministries, nikona at least huko kuna drums. Guys, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Like kuna drums, kuna stage piano I think ilikuwa moja, but the difference was the difference was that the difference was that sasa nikaona at least kuna drums, at least kuna bass hapo hivi and go to their next level. But then mimi spend kwa level moja.
I can just
nataka ni grow like I ni grow nikipata tu opportunity manze. I grow, but I never forget my roots, you know. So of course niko na music at another level. Then I moved from the previous church where I was like mentored musically and ministry wise. I joined New York. From then onwards, the history on
and on.
The history.
Okay, so to conclude the video, I think it's important to just let people know that from what you've heard from their stories, you realize that they had to take a step. They had to make a choice. You know, as much as it was maybe umepushiwa, you know, like the madam who was talking to Mike here, but he literally had to make a choice because ange choose mimi basi mistake kwa place and worship and just to do my things, you know, but he had to make a choice. He had to convict himself. So there's that particular thing about just being intentional with your choice. Just make the choice and be unapologetic about it. Don't care about who is saying what and where. And then one last thing before we finish. There's this thing about nimeisikia sana kwa kichwa yangu. Fitting God. No, actually I think nilisikia mahali but imering kwa kichwa yangu for a while. Fitting God into your world. There's you know, when you become a Christian, I usually say it's no longer about you. It now becomes God, more of God, less of you. But then there's now this thing where you want things to work out for, you know, mabeshto wa church wakubambi, so unataka uishi hii life ya nje but still be acknowledged as a Christian, you know, like now you're fitting God into your world instead of you fitting in God's world. Are you getting my point? So I think the major thing about being conviction, I guess, that now you just decide like mimi Whatever God says, that's what I'll do. The priority is God. God, nothing else. I'd rather disobey everybody else, but not disobey God. Yeah. Or is there anything you want to add about that? Like just fitting in God's world, not fitting God in your world, not making things right because you want to make them right, but doing what is right in the eyes of God.
Can I just say it's very hard?
Okay.
First of all, it's very hard. I've fallen victim of this thing 1,001 times. I try to fix God into my life.
Yeah.
Jamani hatoshei. Hatoshei. Mi nataka kukaa hivi, but then for him it's like, it's just wasting your time, you know? So it's a hard thing. We think God working in us, it's about us, not about him.
Yeah.
We think that what he should do is to favor us, not to favor his will.
Yeah.
So for me, I'll just say it's a very hard thing to let go God I pick from where it is.
Yeah.
At the same time, it conflicts with our interests and exactly what God wants for us.
Yeah.
So for me, generally, I'll give it a term. It's very hard. That is what I'll just say. Yeah.
Because Christianity is a battlefield.
It's a battle. It's a battle. Well,
I think as much as watu husema ni vita ya kiroho, I think sometimes pia ni vita ya physical. Sometimes you have to fight with attitudes za watu every day. Like you have to meet people and they look at you badly and they're like mse wa kesha, you know.
that's why not number to put all the full armor.
Exactly.
Your energy also.
Yes, the energy.
Energy pia. Kwenda church pia si mchezo kama kasi.
Usiku na kwa lunch. So it's tricky.
Okay, I'm thinking of saying something, but I hope it comes out right.
Okay.
There's fixing God into our lives, and there's us fixing it what God wants for us. There's something that Arnold said about anapenda God, but usiwa God hawana vibe. Okay, sometimes I think sisi watu wenye tumekaa kwa Christiani, sometimes we are unfair. Like maybe if you're given someone who has just received Christ, you want to force that someone to be able to speak in tongues. That person should be able to know all the moments. I don't think that's how God is. However much you cannot fix him into our world, I think he's so loving that he's ready to give you that humble time to fix into his world. It's like he's not giving you 24 hours to fit into his world. Because I guess God gives you a million chances. He'll wait for you.
Exactly.
There's this song that says you waited. So he'll wait for you as long as you keep on trying. That's the most important thing.
Exactly.
Keep on trying. Try and to share in his world.
My goodness.
Because God is not like human beings. Uokoke leo na kesho unaweza kudeliver mtu mwingine leo. Juu hata rehab simse uenda lakini aachi once. So it's baby steps.
Final remarks, everybody.
Mungu yu mwema.
Mungu ni mwema.
Mungu
Vile unatuona tukingani yeye ni Jesus. Jesus, we ain't going back. And me personally, I don't know.
Changing to where?
Christianity is fun.
It's fun, man.
It's fun.
Yeah,
meet people like us. Hatubo.
What
you are Christianity but what are you saying? Watu wa bado wako na vibe.
Ni kama tuko na vibe. Hiyo time nilikuwa nataka kwa nini za God, lakini naona ni kama but vile nili get kufundishwa na kunini
kupenda watu
utafanya mtu hapo hiyo video hapo hawana vibe aseme bas hawana vibe
no unafaa kuendelea hiyo video.
Kuna wale hawananga vibe.
Of course.
Kuna watu very judgy.
Play God.
The next time there's two religions.
There's not too religious, but kazi ya Mungu si yako.
Hey man,
we should not oversee. So zingine za go to character mse. He's a Christian, staunch Christian nini but character tu inaweza kuwa okay, not staunch really, but I mean religious and everything, but character inaweza kuwa draw back.
Oh yeah.
Personality, you know, that's something else. That's ugly, like you're gonna wanna you relate to at a human level.
I know,
That's something else. So everything secret enough where you know religious and spiritual.
Vitu zingine ni common sense.
Vitu zingine ni
like watu kama wanafaa kuboko. Na ni wengi kwa makanisa. Wanafukuza vijana.
Wengi sana. Not just vijana, even
next time we'll talk about it.
Farasikical.
I just want to say one sentence, not related to whatever we have spoken, but I think it can help someone. We have a problem of defining our tomorrow, but I think I should just say, not I think, I know I should just say, tomorrow is not your problem at any given point. It's God's problem.
Let it go.
Today has its own troubles, deal with today. Kesho achana nayo. Yeah. Now we can say bye.
That is not the
Utapata. True. Yeah.
All right, sisi tukianza kuongea we go on and we don't get tired. That tuanza kuimba.
Kuna nyingine fulani. Kuna nyingine lakini tutafanya next time.
All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Up until this moment, you are such a darling. We love you.
Yes.
And please make sure that you we are young unapologetic Christians.
AKA
YOUCH.
Make sure you keep updating. No. We'll keep updating. You keep watching.
Yeah.
And make sure you subscribe, because definitely we'll give you more of this, because we're here for you. We are here for you. Definitely just for you. Na pia kama una maswali, please make your comment. Make the comment section your best friend. Give us ideas. Tell us what you want to know. Is there anything you want to learn? What have you learned from here? Is there anything you want us to not say or to change? Anything you want us to know, just put it on the comment section. Yeah, and I'll make sure I tag their socials so that you can find them on their socials, and then you can also interact with them. Otherwise, until next time, you're gonna say bye.
Adios.
Adios, muchacho. Peace.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.